Hi guys, welcome. Today I will teach you on how I color in my flowers using brush pens and these colored pens that are the same color of the brush pen and a white gel pen. I have 4 to 5 types of how I color my drawing, so I'll teach them all to you. First is solid. Solid because I fill in the whole petal with one color. I mostly use this on the roses I draw. Let's see, I have a petal here and just fill it in, and that's it. Next is gradient. I usually use gradient on all other flowers except roses because I like drawing my roses in solid color. First with, I think I should draw the petal. So I have a guideline. Erase. So you should erase your pencil lines, especially if you're using a very light color, because the pencil line won't be erased if you already colored it in with your marker. For me, it happens when I use my marker. I don't know if it's the same if you use another brand, but for me, I can't erase the pencil lines that are covered with my marker ink. Okay, so first we fill it in with the lightest color you have for your flower. There. Next is, I'll be using 2 colors for this one. Next is the darker color. I usually put it on the outer edge of the petal for the peonies I draw. The outer edge is always darker because I like it that way. And then we blend the darker color with the lighter color. Using the lighter color, we blur in the darker colors and mix it in with the lighter, so it kind of soften the edges. And then fill the darker parts with the lighter. There. Gradient. Next is when I'm using pens, when I'm already outlining the petal. Okay, so with colored outline. And blank space. Let's draw another petal here. Then erase, so it won't show. Not erase it completely, just lightly, so you can still see where is the petal, so you can still color it in. So let's start with the lighter color. We'll leave the top thirds of the petal to be the blank, so I'll color it only the 2/3 with the lighter color. There. Then with the darker color here, the lowermost. Then blend. With the lighter color. almost same steps with the gradient, but unless we color it in a lesser area because we're gonna leave the top blank. So after that, we'll use a gel pen to draw the outline of the petal. Then some details, add in some details here, and then white gel pen for this area. If you want to, let's add some here. Then if you want, you can add some lines at the bottom too. There. Another type is when I use only the gel pens. Okay, let's draw the outline first. Erase it lightly so you can still see it. Then, using the lighter pen, I'm using 2 colors of gel pens. I will trace strokes on the half. Okay, then the other one, our stroke direction is from the outer edge to the inner, so the 2 colors will meet. Not fully covering, each stroke is not fully covering the other color, so you can still see where they meet. There. Then add some lines that are going over the other color, and then using our white gel pen, add there. And then the other one is the most tedious. It's a gradient. Using pen and marker. We will try to recreate this using markers and pens. So the white part is this white gel pen. Let's draw the petal again. By the way, if you want, you can use this too to color your leaves. The flower and the leaves will be of the same style of coloring, but it's up to you. If you want the flowers to stand out, then use the more detailed type on the flowers and the less detailed type on the leaves. First, we'll use gradient. Let's use a 3-color gradient this time, so we can use all the colors we have. For the gradient here, you can also use 2 to 3 or how many colors you want for your gradient, as long as you can still see it on your drawing. Then darker one. use this darkest shade. Let's use this. The lighter pen you have to outline. Then, using the darker pen, I will draw lines. By the way, the gradient here is darker to lighter, so you can reverse it if you want to for your art. I use this type of gradient, darker at the outer petals and lighter in the inner for carnation. I drew these ones on peonies, but I like how it looks like on carnations. Okay, for some that are curious, well, if you didn't have a gradient there under your pen layer, then your white gel pen will look white. See, if I draw this, if I use my pen here, you can see it, right? So if it's like this, it will become colored with the color that is under. Or okay, let's do the opposite, from lighter to darker, I mean. There you have it. This is how I color in my flowers. Now, let's draw a sample illustration of this. Sample illustration using all. So let's draw 5 simple flowers.